Hi Brett, it's Tony here. As promised, we video showing you how this telecine machine of mine is set up. Okay, first off, the first modification, you'll see this box. Now this here is the original Sankyo controller that would normally sit there. It would have a rod that's connected down here that activates these. You don't need that connected to these. These are fine up or down. It doesn't affect the film in any way. So I just snipped the rod there, pulled it out from the front, and that's no longer in use. So this simple 3D printed box just houses the stepper driver controller, speed control, forward and reverse. So moving forward in this part here, we have the lens. 2 seconds, and I'll just open that up. Okay, so there we have it opened, and that's the LED. I think I called it a lens a second ago, but I meant the LED sitting right here. I couldn't tell you what this one is because I actually had it kicking about. I don't know where it came from, but it works off 12 volt, which is handy because it just goes straight onto the Meanwell power supply, and then it films straight into the film gate. But I put a wee bit of plastic. This was actually off it's just a lid off a Chinese takeaway lid that's slightly opaque, just diffuses the light a wee bit for filming through the gate. The gate itself, I've slightly modified. I just filed the square larger so that you could take more of the frame. So not just the frame, but extra. So you get the top and the bottom of the next frame and previous frame, along with the side, so you can center it perfectly. There we have the microscope camera with the Raspberry Pi HQ camera, and that's mounted to the 7-inch touchscreen with Raspberry Pi. Again, just a simple wee 3D printed triangular box that I made that just houses the screen perfectly. Again, I can, if you get the same screen, I can send you the print. You can just print it off. It's nothing fancy, and I made a very simple back. Still to put a wee magnet or something to hold it in place, but I'll cover it. I'll film the back separately in a second. So I've connected it to. So this is a main power switch, and this switches all the power to the Meanwell power supply on. There we have. You can see the LEDs on now, and the Raspberry Pi is just firing up. That's firing up there. The stepper controller, I put another power switch on for that, just to I don't know why. I just put it on just to shut the power off. I had the switch lying about, so I just incorporated it. And I've got it set for the speeds. The higher speed is for my reverse. Obviously, I want it to reverse as quickly as possible. This is the forward button, so I would just hit forward. And that's about the speed. That's about the maximum speed that I can film there. You can see the wheels, the motor working in the background. Again, I'll come to that in a second to show you. And then if I press it again, it stops it. And if I press the top one, it will rewind it. And you'll see it rewinds a lot faster. There. And you can actually, you can set the brake so it doesn't stop immediately. It's kind of gradually slows, which I've done, see, so it gradually slows and so nothing's jerking about the place. The other quite nifty thing I did with it, I don't know if your projectors got this, but this was a still frame button. Now what it did was it engaged a clutch and a mesh, so it put a mesh across in front of the original lamp so as not to put too much heat onto the film, but still allow enough light to pass, and it stopped the main wheel, so that you could still frame an actual cine film. Now I repurposed this, and now it actually has my sensor mounted to the inside. Now if you look through there, you can see that piece of Meccano, and that's it engaged just now and then disengaged. So I can physically set everything up so it's ready for recording, but as I'm winding forward and back, it's not actually taking any film until I engage it. And it's mechanical. It's something quite simple. I just thought I'd utilize a lever that was there in the first place. So this is our Raspberry Pi, and that is my script right here on the screen. So if I open that up, and that's basically the entire script right there. You can see where I've added in the camera resolution, so that's what resolution I'm taking it from. But the rest of the script, that's it. That's all it is. Let's see. Here, I'm just trying to go down a wee bit. And that's the folder that I share to. It is a folder that's within the Raspberry Pi already. What I want to do is I want to add a USB port to the side somewhere here and have it automatically saving to the USB instead, so I can just then take my USB, plonk it into my PC and have it up on the screen. The other feature I've got, because I've got it connected to my Wi-Fi, with the Raspberry Pi 4 you have Wi-Fi, I can dial into it here. Can't remember which one it is now. I think we're on that one. So I have the same screen on my PC now, so I'm dialed in there. It's sometimes just nice because I can use a mouse then. But right, so let's have a wee look at the back. So here we are, flip back round. The standard back fits back onto it, and just remove that. Put it down. Now you can see I've got the stepper motor here, and behind it is a Meccano piece. It's amazing what that stuff can do for you. Then meanwhile, power supply here. This is all standard. And then I have the tooth gear that I sent you the link for in here, and that just drives off the stepper motor. And there's my wee sensor. You can just see it there, the black piece right here. That's my sensor, and that's the lever working it. And then the pickup magnet is right there. You can just see it, the round disc. The rest of the machine is standard, and you can still flick between Super 8 and Double 8 there. So then moving forward to the back of the Pi, you can see the cable here. This is from the sensor. It goes into the red and black wires, travels along, and goes into the back of the Raspberry Pi. And that's what it connects to on the I/O board. And then the blue light down there, that's the buck converter, converting down to 5 volts for the Raspberry Pi. And that's really it. Anything that you do want in any more detail, just let me know, and I can send more detailed photographs for you. But I think I've just about covered it all. You should be able to get a good idea of how I put it together from that now. Okay, Brett, nice helping you out, and wish you all the best. Cheers, and have a nice Christmas and nice New Year. Bye.